I could just eat satay and nasi lemak for the rest of my life.
Oh my God, Malaysians are crying like right now just hearing this. I need to hear this from you. It's your first song ever since Only Human. And you said biblical has spiritual connotations, of course. So what does biblical mean to you when you were making this song?
So biblical to me was definitely like a rescue song, especially for like the time that we were living in, because I had to leave America at the start of 2020. I had to leave early. I was recording my second album there and was finishing up writing the second album, and then the pandemic hit.
Yeah.
And so we had to travel home. And I went straight into isolation on my own up in my hometown. So it was that was really difficult because I have been surrounded with people ever since I got into the music industry. Whether it's my management, my team, or my label, or fans. So I've been constantly surrounded by people, and then to suddenly go and be on my own for a long period of time, it was just really difficult with my mental health. So it makes me really proud to share this as the first single from the second album. So it's an incredibly special, powerful song at a time when I think everybody really needs it.
Oh, I can tell you that I needed it. It was very emotional. I'm not lying. I've heard a lot of songs in my life, and this song was like, wow, your vocals too just elevates it, takes it to another level. So I'm still trying to get over, being able to talk to you, the guy that made me cry this morning.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It's okay, but it was so emotional, like literally. So you actually visited Malaysia in 2019. My colleagues who interviewed you back then still talks about you. And so I want to ask you, what do you remember about Malaysia?
You know what, Malaysia, I have such a special place in my heart for Southeast Asia in general, because it's such an amazing part of the world that I never thought I would have the opportunity to go to, let alone with my music and have fans there. Yeah. It's just crazy. But I do remember Malaysia. It was at a time when I was kind of like in and out. So I remember coming to Fly FM. I remember being sat with two of the presenters there, and we just laughed the whole way. It was so fun. I have fun memories of that. But yeah, I was doing tons of promo and like TV and then radio, and then I had to fly to Singapore and then fly to. So it was a bit of a crazy time, but I really want to spend more time in Malaysia. I want to spend time with the fans, spend time with the people, the food. I want to get so much more involved in Malaysia.
So you mentioned about your sophomore album, your second album coming up. What can we all look forward to in this album?
So this album was the majority of it was written in 2019, and then there was a couple of songs that I wrote during the pandemic. One of them was biblical, another one was a song that I'll share down the line. And it's I feel like this album is like Calum Scott version 2. So I kind of feel like the first album maybe me trying to figure things out. The second album is a little bit more mature. It's a little bit more finding my feet and settling into my role as an artist. So it's cool. I mean, it's still classic Calum Scott ballad.
So you've actually come a long way since Britain's Got Talent in 2015, was it? 2015?
Like 6 years ago. Crazy. Crazy.
We all know that you've matured a lot vocally, vocally. But how have you matured mentally as an artist? How have you grown?
I think it's an amazing question. I think, for me, there was a little bit of like a infancy stages that I had to go through, because I was very much just in my office typing on my computer. And then I had that audition. And then my whole world changed. My phone was just ringing off the hook. I had all these interviews and things I had to do. 2019 gave me an opportunity to sit back and go, okay, that was a total whirlwind of emotion. Now I've got the time to sit, think about what I want to say, think about what I want to sing about, how vulnerable I want to be. And that kind of empowered me a little bit. I sort of
Yeah.
thought, now I'm Calum Scott. Like I'm the guy, I'm the name, I'm the artist. And so I just had to I thought, well, now I have a responsibility to my fans who've been so amazing through all of my career so far. I have a responsibility to them. They deserve the best from me. And so that's kind of what made me step up and go, they deserve nothing but the best.
Can you share something about yourself that you'd like your fans to know about you?
Okay, like I said earlier, I definitely haven't spent anywhere near as much time in Malaysia as I should. I really should be over there enjoying the food, going enjoying the nightlife. I want to come and learn more of the language. I know something. I wrote it down because I'm scared that I'll get the pronunciation wrong.
Wow, okay.
Is it saya sayang awak?
Yes! Oh my god! It's I love you, right?
Saya sayang awak.
That is so cool.
I want to learn more. I want to learn more Malay. I just want to get out and experience what Malaysia is for somebody just coming into the country and just enjoying it,
So what are 3 things that Calum Scott can't live without?
I can't live without my fans, obviously.
You're truly one of a kind, Calum.
I know, especially Malaysian fans.
Yeah, crazy.
I can't live without fans. I can't live without music.
Yeah.
Music is a huge part of not only my career, but I listen to music in the same way that everybody else does. You hear something and you go, "That's my story," or "This makes me feel good," or "It's a hot day and you want to dance to Watermelon Sugar." It's that kind of. It's I live for music, and I can't live without good food. I'm a bit of a foodie.
Yeah, we are all that.
Yeah, so I really like going. This is why I want to come to Malaysia and try out some of the. I think when I was there, I had the chicken with the peanut.
Satay.
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 Game over. And is it nasi
lemak?
Nasi lemak.
Yeah.
Those are I could just eat satay and nasi lemak for the rest of my life.
Oh my god, Malaysians are crying right now just hearing this. Literally, oh my gosh. Okay, so before we say goodbye, Calum, can you share a message to your Malaysian fans?
Of course, I just want to say a massive, massive thank you for all of the support that I've received over all of my career. I feel so lucky that I have fans so far away from my hometown that are sat waiting for me to come back with open arms. As soon as I can, I will be back over. And obviously, I want to say saya sayang awak to everybody in Malaysia. Thank you so much.
Perfect. You're such a natural, Calum. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Fly FM.